Hello, everyone. Coach Gonzalo here from Krav Maga, Self-Defense for All. Um, so I want to take the time to see. I'm checking on all channels to see if we are live. I think, yeah, everything is going well. Good. Okay, that's pretty cool. I was surprised on the amount of times that things tend to work and things do not tend to work. But we're live, and that's I think that's the key message over here. Um, Hope you guys can hear me well. If you are one of our exclusive members, you should be you should have received a text message from us, and mostly mostly focused on what we're going to talk today. I got a couple of things because we have in a weekly basis we receive our members accountability sheets. Okay, and that helps. I think that helps tremendously when you decide when you organize your week. When you organize your week for training, and what does that mean? So I want to go through that. Um, I think I'm going to start first with with one key question. Okay, one question that. Oh, Julian is here. Okay, yeah. Hello, Julian. Let's meet up in our regular session in about 5 minutes, 5 to 10. That's kind of how we're gonna finish this, and then take it from there. But one of our members reached out because of the warm up. Okay, because of the fact that he was really tired after like 5 minutes of the warm up. How am I going to sustain the whole session? And that's really a fair question. And in this case, uh, in this case, it's like this. Okay, should I have a protein drink? Should I have water? Should I have coffee? What should I have? Right? What should I do in order to uh, sustain a whole Krav Maga session? I think yes, you can have caffeinated drinks. You can have energy drinks. They're mostly caffeinated, or they have some kind of thing. Let's call it taurine or caffeine, or they're just variations of the same thing. But in order to extend physical exercise, my view is that we need that to be before. That is, I think it's your breakfast. Let's say that you take breakfast. It's your breakfast that needs to bring or should be bringing more protein. Um, the day before, the food should have also been good. And so my suggestion is that if you have this problem, I cannot sustain the whole session, either you decrease, first of all, increase your protein intake. That's super important. Then um, in terms of energy drinks, I would not go them as the first go-to. I would use something like water and some salt and some lemon. That's pretty good. It feels good, and it's pretty natural as well, and it's non-expensive compared to a Gatorade or whatever that will have most potentially a lot of stuff in that is not good for your health. Besides stuff that is good for your health as well, um, but in that case, I would increase protein in the morning, would have a really good breakfast, and then from the really good breakfast, move into having water. If you take coffee does help. So I think that's something that you can work on. Um, But I would be focusing on that. I would be focusing on I would be focusing on better breakfast, water intake in the morning, coffee, and then having that water with lemon and some Himalayan salt. You can even like go fancy and posh and that have an Himalayan salt. So that's what I want to share on that side. I'll leave it in here for today. Oh, super important. We have a protocol for that. It's called. And to be fair, I just issued the protocol because I felt that this could happen to more people. Let me put comments in the box, and I'll share with you the protocol. Just write protocol, and that I think that will be the easier way to start this. Okay. Then I would say as you follow to the protocol, it has like an adaptation, and you need also to be careful with that. Like saying, like when you start training, I know everyone's like really, really hard, and sometimes I do push that. Let's go hard, but you also want to adapt in order to last the whole session, even if you go like 30 minutes. And I've got a great examples of older students like Jim, the 78, that either says, okay, you push me a lot, but when I say it's too much, or I can stop. Okay, and that's it. Like, but make sure you go to the whole, warm up, technical exercise, the light sparring or the sparring that we do, and then return to calm kind of by the end of the class. And you should feel tired. That's true. Okay, there will be muscular activity, there will be training, and it's okay to feel tired. With time, and I've seen this on and on. With time, after like 2 weeks, you're in such a better position. Like the changes are like tremendous, man. Like the changes that I've seen people after 2 weeks of training twice a week, just twice a week. Of course, if you follow then the diet plan, and if you follow your own conditioning plan, like it's a different person. And sometimes give yourself those 2 weeks. Okay, train twice a week in here, having a better nutrition, training outside of the studio, yes, walk, run, follow the framework if that works for you, and do see like tremendous gains. Okay, tremendous gains in terms of where your head is. I think that will be a big change on the way that you approach and do things. Okay, so again, I've got the protocol ready. You guys click that button over there and let me know if you'd like to have the protocol. It works tremendously for senior adults, and I've done it with myself, not being a senior yet. But I already have silver hair. But I think that will be pretty cool to have you do a protocol that is fairly natural, that resides and bring you energy for your training. Enjoy your day today, and we shall speak soon.